The following program is meant for adult audiences only. If you are easily offended, you are choosing to be offended by continuing to watch. If jokes upset you, whether bad or good, you might end up crying. Being a bitch in life is difficult, I imagine, but you must find a way to continue. For all the haters and lurkers, hope you enjoy the show. For the bigot army, enjoy the show. Don't be a pussy.
そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメ
よりによって
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと
ワクワク
I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I'm sorry. No! What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? Why?
He was special.
Votes at this, and that means he needs 23 more. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral votes. Michigan.
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
Billions and 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 billions.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
We have literally lost the plot. We have lost the plot.
I just woke back up. What the f is going on? America, y'all dead ass. Come on, bro.
I've been crying in my room for the past hour. For the past fucking hour. And people saying, oh, but New York is blue, New York is blue. I don't give a f New York is blue. Like, the fact that this man is a president now. My parents apart because they just don't get it, and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
What the fuck?
Somehow, he has once again officially won the presidency.
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
I see the hate that this world harbors towards women, towards LGBTQ+, towards people of color, towards everyone who is not this mold.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Today, this country has proven to us that they hate women, people of color, LGBTQ+ members, everyone else more than they hate a literal felon who has committed schmeshmal. That is how much hatred they harbor for women, and I fear that things are not going to get better. This is not moving in the direction of things becoming better. They have won the presidency, they have won the Senate, and they will probably be winning the House. The GOP will have full control to pass and do whatever they want without being stopped. And we have seen what that means. We have seen their playbooks and their projects and their plans.
That was an overreaction.
All the stupid donor money, all it's ever done is lead to more losses.
I have never been so utterly disappointed in a group of people. And I just don't understand. Like, how do you not understand we are under his tax plan? That tariffs will cost us money.
No.
That he is a misogynistic, homophobic, racist, bigoted piece of shit who does not care about you. He doesn't.
If you die tomorrow, he could give 2 fucks. He could give 2 fucks if you eat, sleep, have a house. He doesn't care. And the fact that you think he does just shows how uneducated and how ignorant you are.
Break out the bonus!
Here we go! Mucha lucha, mucha lucha. It's the way of life.
There is a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call
the Grifter Zone.
Oh, you found your moo.
Who's there?
Somebody replies and it says, "This is embarrassing." And he says, "Not as embarrassing as your take on trans kids. It was not researched, it was cruel, and it had no basis in facts. So forgive me if I don't take all your takes that seriously." Who's this person?
Bruh.
Look at the fucking thumbnail. God of Cock Meltdown. Oh my god, look at this. Oh man, yeah, sure. Trans kids, for sure, man.
Right, but you're giving an opinion on an article with a headline that's inflammatory. So the fact that you're giving an opinion on what's on screen,
Did I focus on the inflammatory nature of the headline?
Well, can I assume that everything in this article you would, what, agree with?
You shouldn't assume. It makes an ass out of yourself and me.
Okay, so then...
On his Twitter, down his timeline, you're going to see a lot of ass and titties, okay? All right? You're going to see a lot of ass and titties. Me, on my Twitter timeline, you ain't going to see none of that. As a matter of fact, like, I can show you. But anyway, I can scroll down my, you know what I'm saying, just to let everybody know. I can scroll down my entire news feed on Twitter. Why would you ruin my point? I'm trying. God damn. Why would you ruin it? I didn't do that. I don't know who this chick is. As you can see, I don't follow her. I don't know how that appeared. I didn't. Somebody's gonna try to use that as an argument against me. Listen, I don't know this person. Okay, I don't know them. Okay, I've never seen this person on my news feed. I've never seen it. Wait. What? Why'd you do that? I can't even edit it out.
You guys don't have to take off the kid gloves. Matter of fact, why don't you put them on for a change? That would be a good change of pace. How about that? Oh. Hypno. How is it my fault? What? The Bracken gifted this and I'm immediately called an anti-Semite? Come on, dog.
Bruh.
What are these characters? Nazi furry? Hypno, why would you do this to me? Said, welcome to Goonergate. Protect your booty hole. Is this what we're doing? Is this how we doing? Yo, I don't appreciate that, Hypnotic.
You're just
that's why I'm going in April, is to hang out with you, to hang out with Foxy Moxie, to hang out with Gooch. It's like, don't get me wrong, nothing against Gary or Jeremy Renham at all, but like, man, I want to get drunk in a hotel room with you.
That might be taken out of context.
But you get what I'm saying, like,
And it goes to show just how in the heads people are with these.
What up, nerds? It's Alyssa Mercante, Kotaku senior editor, and
following Pokemon, I think everyone would say,
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
And I would take her to Chili's, maybe. You know, like, genuinely, I just want the best for her. Genuinely.
Listen, if it was consensual and you didn't hate the Jews, I'd fuck the shit out of you. I would.
People are gonna clip that.
Good.
You know that I
Clip
don't.
it. Clip it. I know you don't. Come on. But that's the thing. Why can't we have fun?
Bruh.
Have you or someone you love been canceled? Have you been the target of online harassment because of something you said or refused to be compelled to say by the mob? Did you mistakenly think you could be an individual, form your own opinions, and keep all of your friends? Did your social credit score tanked because you had a conversation with, subscribe to, or follow someone who suffers from wrongthink? Have you been called a literal Nazi because you think taking care of one's physical health is important? Have you tried apologizing for your transgressions only to find out you actually poured gasoline on the they-them flames? Have you ever had a politically incorrect thought or, heaven forbid, made an off-color joke? Well, we here at the Office of the Cancelled are here for you. As a member of the club, we offer exclusive trading cards, flak jackets, lapel pins, access to bomb shelters, as well as audio tracks from based artists that are sure to pump you up for a day at the range and get some of that much-needed two-way therapy. Remember, folks, you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled, and every one of those collectivist NPCs can go fuck themselves.
You! Show me them boobies!
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're
I'm gonna wait some time, because the longer we wait, like the more realistic it'll be, you know, when he comes back to life. The touch of the black man in a woke story. The God hand shining down, shining upon thee. White man as you lay down. Cis white man and couple in background. Understand the power of a black man is a God hand.
Pro-black Twitter hole!
I'll breathe life into you. One touch is not enough from greatness. One touch from the black man. Watch me do it again. Kneel and be amazed at the touch of the black man. I bring life. I bring life.
Pro-black Twitter hoes!
That's right! That's right!
I hate every last one of you niggas for making me do this. Because I don't deserve this. I bring out good content. God.
Myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
We got to celebrate our differences. We got to celebrate our differences.
Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo.
We got to celebrate our differences. Nacho taco, chimichanga. 'Cause it's beautiful when the whole world sings together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Hypnocast. That's right, man. We are live. We're live. We're going to dive down the rabbit hole that is known as the internet, ladies and gentlemen. So bring it in. Let's go. Come on. Get close. Get close. We need to see the hugging emojis in the chat right now. Let's see the hugging emojis. Come on. Who's hugging it out and who's fighting? Is it a hugging pit or is it a mosh pit? What are we doing? Get in here. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see the hugging. There it is. There it is. There's the hugging emojis. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys. Are we listening? Are we listening? Oh, yeah. They're really spamming it now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. Listen very closely. If you're watching on YouTube, like the stream. Seriously. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Like the stream. Come on. What are we doing? If you're watching on Rumble, like the stream. If you're watching on Twitter, like the stream. And if you are watching on Twitch right now, Atreus will do this to you in a clown outfit. So like the stream, go find the like button quick. Go find it quick. It's dangerous out there. It's Goonergate. Protect your booty hole. Seriously. All right, guys, can I get a mic check, please? Mic check, titty check, balls check, trans check, anal check, Adam's apple check, all kinds of checks today. We're going to be doing a lot of checks today. Today is going to be doing quite a bit of checks. We are going to be checking everything. Blank check, yeah, sure. Clown check, yep, sounds about right. Alyssa meltdown check, yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm represented check, officially. Yes, officially. What's stuck in my throat check? That's different. That's definitely different. For sure. I've never seen myself check. Well, now you have. Doge check, nice. Hot wings check, that sounds good. Yeet check, interesting. Double balls check, now that's just interesting. Holy shit, the amount of checks is insane. All right, guys, fuck it. Our ESG scores are at their maximum. We are fully funded. Like the stream. Like the stream. Come on, let's go. Let's do the Bigot Army roll call, man. We got almost 600 people in here already. Let's see who is in this chat right now. Aside from former Kotaku urinalists, black samurais that do not exist, and gaming outlets that have gotten their mainstream accounts hacked because they have a Gen Z retard running their entire social media accounts. It's just weird, man. It's weird. We got Archangelus. We got Lol Age over on Rumble. We got Charlie Nuclear, Fox Hills, Vlad Tepesh, Coyote Sid, Tyson, Gray the Merchant, Melody Johnson, Felsteph, Jeremiah Maxwell, Luck E, Slay Every Game, Leonardo Gostal, Marius, Yamato 85, XL Tomahawk, Faye, Brunner War Savage, Jeff A, Retromania, Matt Stanford, D-Mag, The Misfit 74, Somnus, Ed, Charlie Nuclear, Commander Sonak, Poe Baby 74, Thwarted Geek, Black RX 99, Jeff A, Odin Darko, Wolf Room, Democulus, T Stoney, Someone, Radio Chimp, Latino Heat, Piranha Pal, The Modifiers, Aztec Warrior, Michael Wells. We got Monkey Man 04, Matt Travelier. We got Craig Browning, C&D Designs, Taffy, Mr. Melancholy, Demon Carol, Acel Gamer HD, Full Metal 921, Kagwana, Yokai Dragon, Kira. All right, 4 more. We're going fast today. 4 more people, and that is it. There will not be a single number above 4. Seriously. We got Kayati, Mookie Dookie, Mr. Blade, Uncle Gus, Yoda 13, May, Steve the Lynx, Roxy, Soxy. We got JR, Zach Rogers, Raziel, Valzer, Scaleskin, Inferno Hell Knight, Solosi, Sinjin, Sir Spamalot, DPR 599, Constantinius. We got Felsteph. I think I said that already. Gal Palval, Welder Craig 316, Groomer Fist, King of the Sims, Secret Final Boss, Faye, Jay Garcia. What's up, Jay? DJ the Dude. We got Alfredo Chud Riso. We got Enrique the Squirrel. And then we got Fake Thai Dude and Lux and Murasaki Okami. All right, guys, listen. I called as many people as I could. Sacrifice your fellow Bigot Army member. And let's see who is going to get the massive money shot today. I want to see the arrows. I want to see this sacrifice. Let's go, boys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who is getting the insane sacrifice today? Let's go. So we got Monkey Man 04 says, I've learned my lesson to go down. No Diddy. Monkey Man got a little bit messy the other day because he didn't protect his booty hole. So now it seems like he's learned his lesson. We got Yoda 13. No Diddy. No Jaffe. No Alyssa Mercanti. Draw times 4. Jesus Christ. Guys, we don't have cards to draw. We don't have cards to draw. Which ironically goes down to Mr. Monkey Man of 04 again because he's spamming. Says, I've learned my lesson. No Diddy. He's scared as shit. Then we go down to, hold on. Gotta scroll down. Commander Sonak saying down. No Diddy. Uno reverse. Wait, how are you? Wait, hold on. How does that even work? So if that's the case, then hold on. Commander Sonak says to go down. No Diddy. Which then goes to Archangelus, which says to go up, which goes to back to Commander Sonak. But he protected himself and he said no Diddy, which invalidates Archangelus, and then he Uno reverses it back to Archangelus. Holy shit. That is insane. That is some Yu-Gi-Oh! Level trap card right there. Wow. You did not protect yourself, Archangelus. So unfortunately for you, congratulations. You are the recipient of the money shot today.
What the?
That was brutal, man. What a freaking plot twist. What a plot twist that one was. Good job on that Uno reverse no Diddy after the fact. Good job. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, guys, listen, we got a lot to talk about today. All right, as we do every single day of the week, we got to talk about Kotaku because apparently Kotaku got hacked, ladies and gentlemen. Although it looks like it was only temporary. It looks like they got control over their account. But we got all the screenshots and we're going to make fun of it because it was hilarious that they themselves got hacked. And it just goes to show, man, that these companies are ran by little, people, Gen Z, people that don't know how to actually run this shit. They end up touching a phishing email. They got hacked. Their social medias got exposed to crypto scams and all that stuff. Pretty insane. So we're going to cover that story. It's funny. It's short, but it's funny. And then, of course, we're going to cover the big story, right? The big story, which is about Corine Busche officially getting revealed to be working at Wizards of the Coast for the Studio Skeleton Key, ladies and gentlemen. I know. And the first thing I thought of was, oh no, Corine Busche is at Wizards of the Coast. Does that mean that Corine Busche is going to be on Exodus, a game that I was actually interested in learning more about? It doesn't seem that way, but it was still pretty damn revealing. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Corine Busche's new job And we talk about the effects that could possibly have on a lot of the stuff that we're going to see moving forward coming out from Wizard of the Coast. And then we got some other small little topics here and there that we're going to cover depending on if we got time. I would like to cover a screenshot going around right now that Grums shared about Assassin's Creed Shadows, how they are not liking some revelations about the story within Shadows, and people are pissed. People are pissed about the complete and utter ridiculous historical inaccuracy that's showcasing in Shadows, and how they apparently, the art book was leaked. I made a video about that earlier today. The art book was leaked and people are melting down because in the beginning of the art book, they claim that the game is they did as much as they can to be historically accurate. So they're claiming the game is historically accurate. And yet we've seen all these mistakes throughout the last few months that we've been roasting them for. And the shills try to say, well, it's a fake game. It doesn't matter. Not according to Ubisoft. Not according to them. We'll talk about the non-binary little samurai girl as well, if we could touch on that too. I didn't touch on it yesterday. I made a video today, but we could touch on it on the stream today. Fuck it. Why not? We can have some more conversation. So anyway, guys, let's get into it. But of course, before we do, we need to do the pre-stream legends. And the only way to introduce the pre-stream legends, which there was a lot of you, it was almost 20 pre-stream legends. Thank you, guys. You guys are insane. Let's introduce you with the #1 song on the internet that is hated amongst all journalists, gaming and otherwise. Let's do it.
Money, 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 print money, money, cash,
money, well,
capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, more money, 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 heaps and heaps of money, 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 print money, money, cash, money, well, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
And there it is, boys. Now we can officially do the pre-stream legends. Now that it's been welcomed by the #1 song on the internet. Shout out to Will the fans for that. So we got Kasami 47 crit for a 2. Yo, big homie Hypnotic taking a little Rivals break. Hey, man. Stop playing so much damn Rivals, man. I see you, fucking Atreus, Kata, playing Rivals nonstop. Come on, man. Play other games. Play other games. It's okay. It's okay. Shout out to you for the 2. We got Marius for a 5. Hopefully they leave Exodus alone. It's a game I actually look forward to. Yeah, that's my biggest worry. And again, we're gonna dive into it. So just wait for that topic. But we that's the first thing that popped up in my mind when I saw that. When I saw that he was with Wizard of the Coast, I was like, oh no. Is he gonna work on Exodus? Oh man. Crazy. Monkey Man 04 for a 2. Took all day, but I'm clean from last night. Clearly not, but you did learn your lesson, so that's okay. Bow T Web 19 with a 5. I once had a dream I was floating in an ocean of orange soda. It was more of a fantasy. I don't even know. I don't even know what to even say. Valley is for a 2. Evening bigots, are we tired of winning yet? No, never. Poe Baby 74 for a 5. Hail the bigot army and Hypnotic. Let's repent and heretic in an orderly fashion. Hypocrisy is fun, right, Alyssa or David? At hi. And then a whole bunch of dicks and cheese emojis. What the fuck? That super chat has a lot of lore, man. A lot of lore. We got Gal Pal Val starting us off early with the first nuke of the night. It is so early for this. Let's do this. Set the Shout out to Gal Pal Val for the 10 epic memberships. Thank you, Gal Pal Val. I appreciate that. Sicario Berry for 6 months, 24 more days till Monster Hunter Wilds and the beta is Friday. Okay, back in the coma. Bye. Yeah, I'm excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, man. It should be fun. Bent Over for 1 Hypnotic membership. Thank you, Bent Over. I appreciate that. Vet Gamer with a 5. All embrace me. It's time for me to...
Titty sprinkles.
There you go. C&D Design member for 4 months. You know Black Jesus is my favorite. Hypnotic, hail the Gooner Army. Find me on if you like crazy AI anime. There you go. Shout out to you, man. Holy shit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He wants a nuke of his own, and he wants titties. Holy crap. Yeah. And what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Shout out to Smash JT for $99.99. Says 50 for a Street Fighter 2. 50 because you rocked No Diddy. Look at that, man. Look at that. I made $50 going 38-8 in Street Fighter 2. That is fantastic. Shout out to you, Smash JT, for the $100 Red Boy Mega Banger. I appreciate that. And no matter how much no diddies you say, you're gay. It is what it is, bro. You bought me It Takes Two. That automatically makes you a flaming homosexual. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you listen, it's fine. So it's okay. JR for 7 months says, greeting Hypnoverse, Bigotverse, and Gooderverse. Let's have a fantastic stream. By the way, we want Hypno to play Hello Kitty. No, I will not play Hello. You know what? Listen, fine. Okay. All right. Fine. You want to do this? You want to? I'll place a bet right now because I know we're never going to hit it. And I know I won't have to play. I won't have to play Hello Kitty. You want to make a bet? As long as Alec Boland's finger's not here, we'll be fine. I'll make it because I got constantly people yelling at me to play Hello Kitty. JR gifted me Hello Kitty after I said I wasn't going to play. But I'll make a bet. You want to make a bet? Let me know. We'll see. The Assassins for 2 Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be assassinated 100%. 100%. That is not going to be doubted. Silver Brother like it with a 5. You sound sick again. Did you play Dragon Age Veilguard or Dustborn again? How the fuck do I sound sick again? How do I sound sick? I am not sick. What the fuck? I am not sick at all. What are you talking about? Trey Berghalter for a 10. Why did JDA fuck a sheep at the edge of a cliff? Because the sheep pushed back. Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow. That is interesting. That's an interesting one. For sure. But anyway, drum roll. Hi, Alyssa. How is the OnlyFans setup going? Give Atreus a free membership yet? I highly doubt that he would actually want to subscribe. As much as he talks his shit. Actually, nah, he would. Never mind, he would. I do not sound sick. I am not sick. Legitimately. Retromania for a 2. Look up on YouTube. Snow White comments has a song. Oh, it must be terrible. And then over on Rumble, we got absolutely nothing. Shout out to Rumble. Appreciate you guys, man. Rumble's been legendary lately. I appreciate all of you. All right, guys, listen. Are we making a bet on Hello Kitty? I'll change the bar right now. Listen, the last time we made a bet, I won. I defeated the chat. We did not get to the goal, and I don't have to play Avowed. So I'll make a bet. I guarantee we won't have to play Hello Kitty. I would guarantee it. 100%. You want to make a bet? I think the chat's too scared because I won last time and they know they're not going to win again. That's what it is. That's what it is. Chat, 1,200 likes. Yeah, I'm not doing it for likes. Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not doing it. It's Griff, baby. I'm not doing it. Nope. Gal Paval says, no, I don't want that bet. Hypno playing Hello Kitty would upset the balance of the universe. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to. I already know I'm gonna win. That's the thing. I already know. I already know I'm gonna win. I already know. All right, you know what? Fuck it. All right, fine. I'll make it $500 less than the avowed bet just to give you a chance. Just to even give you a chance, but I already know it's not gonna. So I'm gonna change the bar. Hold on. What are we at right now? 124. We're at 124 at the bar. Okay. So here, let me change this really quick. Don't donate. Hold on. Hello Kitty play. 124. Is it okay. Boom. The bar is at, oh my God, I forgot my keypad is what controls my emotions. I'm all over the place. The bar is now at $500 less than what it was for Avowed, which was $4,000. So you want me to play Hello Kitty? That's $3,500. Griff, we're never hitting it. So it is what it is. I'm not even worried about it. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get into the content, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. Let's fucking do it. And we're first going to make fun of Kotaku. This is how we're going to start off the night. Let's start off the night making fun of Kotaku because that's the best part. So if you guys are unaware, Kotaku got absolutely wrecked. They got wrecked. Look at this. So Kotaku, we got Rev says Desu, says Kotaku claims they've been hacked. However, it's hard to tell what's real since they can't separate fiction from reality. If you look at this post here, look at this picture. These were the weird messages that were coming from Kotaku. When I was on Griffcast, they told me when I was at Griffcast that Kotaku got hacked, and I didn't believe anybody. I was like, there's no way Kotaku got hacked. Really? And I went to Kotaku's page, and I saw all of this, and I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Kotaku literally got hacked. So they were dropping these weird messages. It was saying CA dropping in 20 minutes. The best gaming token is coming. Stay tuned for updates. Kotaku ETA 10 minutes. And what ended up happening is they ended up dropping this like weird Bitcoin fucking crypto thing. I really don't know. But look at look at the screenshot that Rev put. This is an article from Kotaku saying a vegetarian's guide to hunting in Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a real article from Kotaku. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that when you start seeing strange comments like this, I think it's fair to say that you don't know if it's a troll or not, because ultimately it is Kotaku and they're a little bit retarded, right? Like Kotaku's just slightly retarded at the end of the day. So hold on, we're gonna end up showcasing some more. Give me 1 second. Let's see what we got here. It is hilarious. If you actually search Kotaku over on X, it is a bloodbath for people that are just making fun of it. I mean, look at 8-Bit Eric. Look at this. 8-Bit Eric is over here just having a grand old time. He's like laughing my ass off. Kotaku's X got hacked, and he dropped the video immediately. Immediately. Look at this. Kotaku hacked. Dropped that video immediately. And then Grums obviously shouted it out. Kotaku got hacked. Toasty shouted it out. Kotaku got hacked. Everybody, look, even Packer Girl. Look at this. This was on. Look at this. The same crypto bros who hacked Viz got Kotaku. Oh shit! So they also hacked Viz. Wow! So these people are falling for the same phishing emails. How are you guys falling for the same phishing emails? Is beyond me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Look at this. Literal crypto scams. Holy shit! What's this? Senior Kotaku writer providing more proofs. Wait, what? What's this? Should go without saying, but people are asking, so apparently needs saying Kotaku account, which no one on staff has had control over for quite some time, was hacked. Wait, what? What do you mean you haven't had control over it for quite some time? Who's controlling it then? Who's been posting on behalf of Kotaku this entire time if the staff hasn't had control over it for quite some time? What the fuck? I didn't even realize that was a thing. Who's controlling it? That's an interesting question. Smash AT posts the most interesting Kotaku has ever been in over a decade. That's true. Did I like that? I did. The website is full of people that cry about Kotaku's blaming it on the parent company. What's this? Notorious tight ship run a Geo Media lets Kotaku Twitter account get hacked to promote meme coin. Wait. Oh shit. So the meme coin was called Coda? There's no way, bro. That is so deliberate. There's no way that it was named Coda after Kotaku. That's funny. I didn't know that. I'm liking that. I had no idea. Smash ATs definitely hacked Kotaku, didn't they? Kotaku got hacked by someone. LOL. Uh-oh. The post is unavailable. So what ended up happening is that Kotaku seems to have gotten control over the account again, and they have deleted everything that was related to the hack. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see them get a little bit more of a self-owned, but it looks like they got control back over the account. So the hack didn't last that long. All we got was these 3 messages here that were pretty hilarious. So I just wanted to cover this really quick because I thought it was funny, and I wanted to dance on the grave of Kotaku because they're a shitty company. It is what it is, right? They're a completely shitty company. Okay, let's get to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fly through them today. This one has to do with Corine Busche. This is the one that you guys are waiting for. So if you're excited, like the stream. Like the stream if you are excited to cover this because this is going to get interesting. So we have a breaking story that happened today. Shout out to Smash JT. And there was someone else. I want to get their name really quick to give them proper credit. Hold on. Let me give them proper credit. Let me scroll up. I know Smash JT posted their name. Where the fuck is it at? Jeez. Smash, what do we got going on, man? What do we got going on? Where is it? Did you delete it? Here we go. So, really quick before we start, shout out to Diversity and Dragons. This account, Diversity and Dragons, says reminder that I had the scoop on this last night, 2-2 before everyone. So they actually are the ones who broke the story about Corine Busche being hired by Wizards of the Coast. It was not Smash JT. So just to give them a shout out, Diversity and Dragons, good job on breaking this story. And then Smash JT kind of picked it up after the fact, and his insider gave some more information. So we're going to cover that. So let's get into that. Get into that article here over at smashjt.com. It says exclusive/breaking. Corine Busche hired by Wizards of the Coast Skeleton Key Studios. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering to yourselves, okay, what does this mean? Right, let me make it a little bit bigger. What does this mean? Could this spell doom and gloom for a game like Exodus, for example, who were all excited? Like, a lot of us seem to be excited for Exodus. Now, the ironic thing was to have Corine Busche join the Exodus team, knowing that it was made by people who were previously working on Mass Effect, and it essentially does look like a really good Mass Effect style game. It would be really ironic to bring in Corine Busche to essentially ruin that game. But thankfully, it doesn't seem like that is what's going to happen, right? If we look over here on Google and we look at who the developers are for Exodus, that is actually Archetype Entertainment, right? So Archetype Entertainment is the one that is developing Exodus. It is not Skeleton Key. Now, Corine Busche has been hired by Wizards of the Coast, and he is working at Skeleton Key Studios. So he's completely far away from Exodus. So instead of getting into the article, I rather showcase Smash JT's video so that he can get his full credit. I want to just shout him out really quick. Shout out to Smash JT. We're going to go over his video detailing everything that's already in his article anyway. And that way we can have a lot of pause frames and make fun of him because, we just have terrible pause frames. So let's put up the volume. It's only 11 minutes long, and let's do this. Here we go.
Corine Busche has been hired by Wizards of the Coast, or at least a subsidiary company that's owned by them called Skeleton Key. And when you start diving into...
You might as well say RIP to Skeleton Key right now. Just say RIP. And actually, there's a couple of screenshots that I'm sure Smash JT is going to go over showcasing some of the nonsense that Skeleton Key was already partaking in, like a 20-person Zoom call where half of the people have some sort of LGBTQ flag behind them. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say the Skeleton Key is long gone by now, even without Corine Busche. Corine Busche is just going to be that extra little push that they're going to need to eventually go broke.
The backgrounds of the people hiring this dude, you see how the nepotism is actually just as much of a problem in the game industry as diversity, equity, and inclusion. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. Now, apparently a rumor got started late last night, very early in the AMs, spreading from a channel called Diversity and Dragons, which doesn't...
Bro, that is not who I thought would be behind an account called Diversity and Dragons. That is not that is not who I thought would be behind an account like that. That is actually pretty funny. That's shocking.
Typically covered the game industry, but in their video they stated that this was something that was a rumor that they had heard from an insider but were not able to confirm it.
Breaking news. It's actually not news. It's more of a rumor. So I'm going to give the official Doomcock disclaimer. This is a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt, etc., etc. I think I've told many of you that I have a couple of sources inside Wizards of the Coast. And one of them reached out to me and said, hey, you may want to hear this. This is this current scuttlebutt. And it involves kind of a crossover with video games. Corine Busche.
Oh, dear God, bro. Look at that profile picture. Look at that profile picture. And you know what's even worse? It says it in his account over at Blue Sky. Former Dragon Age Veilguard, current ? With a tight-lipped seal. Why are you being so tight-lipped on it? You don't want nobody to know what you're working on now? Is that what it is? Well, it gets out because as much as you feel like people love you and support you, and God, the gaming industry is so inclusive and whatnot, there are people in there that absolutely cannot stand you. There are people in there that do not support your nonsense, and those are the people that leaked all this information to all the YouTubers for them to utilize in their videos. So you don't have as many friends as you probably think you do.
This is their Blue Sky social account. As you can tell, Corine is a man, baby, who's LARPing at being a woman. Why do we bring Corine up? Because Corine was given the game director title for Dragon Age Veilguard, which means that the responsibility for the catastrophe fell on his shoulders. And you wonder how he even got such a plush job with only really one game designer credit before. May have had something to do with identity and representation, perhaps. But the fallout from the Dragon Age Veilguard catastrophe is only now being felt.
Fast forward to this morning, I open up my email and I have a new whistleblower that's like, hey, Smash, I watch your content and I saw you talking about Corine Busche, and yeah, that...
Wait, a new whistleblower? So what is this, like the 4th or 5th whistleblower over at BioWare? Or not BioWare, I'm sorry, over at Wizards of the Coast? Like how many fucking whistleblowers do you possibly have? This is insane, bro. This is insane at this point.
That person that nobody wants working with them is working with them. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out SmashJT.com for the full article breaking down how I had an insider from Wizards.
This is going to be the new thing. This is going to be the new thing. And the reason why is because people are realizing that they can go out to YouTubers to actually get the info out there. They're not going to be able to go to game journalists to get the info out there because they're never going to report it. They're never going to do it. So they're going to constantly go to YouTubers like Smash JT and Demion. They're going to go to these people and they're going to constantly fucking just blow the news out there. It's insane how many whistleblowers there are now. We've seen more whistleblowers in 6 months than we have in like years, bro. I remember when somebody in the gaming industry, if a journalist was able to get a whistleblower, it was few and far between. It was like a really big deal, a rare moment. But now at this point, there's so many whistleblowers, it's insane. And it clearly shows that people are not happy where they are working at. People are not happy with the policies that are in place, and they haven't been for a long time. And now people feel a lot more safer coming out and doing this kind of stuff and being whistleblowers. They feel a lot more safer doing it. It's so insane.
Wizards of the Coast reach out to me and tell me that, yeah, Corine Busche has been hired by Skeleton Key Studio, and not many people are very happy about it. In a move that will no doubt raise eyebrows throughout the entire gaming community.
How the fuck can someone fail upward so bad? How is that seriously possible? I really am curious, right? You just tanked one of the biggest franchises in gaming. You tanked that franchise. You killed off a part of BioWare. You shuttered a studio, and you got a job as a game director within a couple of weeks? Tell me you're a DEI hire without telling me you're a DEI hire. Seriously, how the fuck is that even possible? I don't even know, man.
I've been tipped off by an insider that Wizards of the Coast has quietly hired Corine Busche, the failed director from Dragon Age the Veilguard and BioWare, leaving that company crumbling by the wayside, to now go work at a newly formed studio called Skeleton Key. This newly formed studio came together at a...
Oh, so this studio hasn't even put out any video games yet. Oh, man. We're going to have another Firewalk Studios on our hands. Holy shit. Wait a second. So they've never put out a game before, and you decided to hire Corine Busche to be the game director for whatever game you're working on. Yeah, we're going to see another Firewalk Studios. They're going to put out one game, and then they're going to die. It's a one and done. It's a one-hit wonder. That is so crazy.
Around 2022 and has not put out any games yet officially. According to my anonymous source inside of Wizards of the Coast, Busche's hiring wasn't announced publicly, but my exclusive source said specifically, and I quote, "I just heard a rumor that Corine Busche had been hired by Skeleton Key, but sure enough, I checked my team's org chart and he's there."
Oh, damn, look at that. There it is. All the confirmation you need. So the rumor was started by Diversity Dragons, whatever the account is. I'm sorry if I messed it up. The rumor was started by them, and it was solidified by Smash JT's whistleblower that sent this screenshot right here. This is how you know the whistleblower is real, because how the fuck else are they going to get something like this, right? So look at this. Corine Busche right there, game director on Skeleton Key. You can tell they're brand new because they haven't even set up a profile picture yet. They just have the first initial, last initial as their profile picture. So that's it. There it is. Corine Busche officially working at Skeleton Key. That's crazy, man. RIP to that studio.
And they follow that up with another quote that I'm not going to show all of it because it may give away who they are, but I'll show the second part saying, "But I'm not pleased about this turn of events." So right now we already showed that there's
Some people are saying there goes any hope for Exodus being a good game. Guys, I need you to understand the studio making Exodus is not the same studio as Skeleton Key. I keep trying to say that because I don't want people to get confused. It's not the same studio. These are two totally different studios that are all working under the umbrella of Wizard of the Coast. You should already be a little hesitant with Exodus because it's being published by Wizards, but ultimately it's being made by a totally different studio. So take it with a grain of salt for right now, and just wait until you see more gameplay and what they come up with for that game Exodus, because what we've seen in the trailer so far looks pretty good. So
internal strife going on at Wizards of the Coast for hiring this extremely controversial figure. And when you start diving into the background of, Corine Busche used to work at BioWare alongside, guess who? The head of Skeleton Key Studio, along with, guess what?
Oh, Christian Daly. That's interesting. There is that level of connection there. So he got in just based off of connections. And he also got in because at the end of the day, Skeleton Crew is all about this DEI nonsense. I'm sure Smash is going to show the screenshot in the video, but if he doesn't, I'll show it.
Other people from BioWare have gone to work at Skeleton Key. And then you see images being shared by the leads over at Skeleton Key.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the legendary screenshot. Look at that. Look at that beautiful work ethic. Man, the team just getting together to do all kinds of work. Look at this. So how many do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 33. We got 33 people on this stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. 9. I'm sorry, the girl over here on the left. 8 people have some sort of LGBTQ virtue signal behind them. 8. 8. And not only that, you got 1, number 2, number 3. 3 white men with Black Lives Matter at the top right of their picture. 3 white men. And then this is a team that says, hey, we need to be super diverse, super diverse. The only person I see here that doesn't look white is homie number 1 over here and homie number 2 over here. Everybody else looks white. So how diverse are we really talking here? There's 10 actually. Where's the 10th one? Oh, I missed this. I didn't count this one here on the bottom right. So we got Black Lives Matter, which again, FYI, for the 3 people who have Black Lives Matter in the profile picture, are you supporting the grifting of a couple of black lesbians who really have an addiction to buying mansions that are now burned down in California in white neighborhoods? Almost every single mansion that they purchase has burned down in the fires with the exception of 1. That sounds like karma, in my opinion. It's like, come on, bro. Are you serious right now? This screenshot is sickening. It's really sickening because it shows just how deep the rot is at this company. It really shows.
And it all just makes sense. So Corine Busche was instead quietly discovered by my source instead of being announced publicly. Now, after this news comes out, I'm sure they'll be making a public statement to announce it, to try to paint this in a great light, like, oh, what a big, great thing it is. But we all know what really is happening behind the scenes. For those unfamiliar who Busche is, a biological man who identifies as transgender, I want to give a quick refresher. He was one of the key figures of Dragon Age the Veilguard, and the failure that game had was heavily criticized for pushing extreme gender ideology and woke politics at the expense of any kind of
I fucking hate this scene. I really hate this scene. I hate the whole pull a barb scene. It's so cringe, and it just shows how bad the writing is. And the fact that there are shills out there like Unifade Walker who are complaining that BioWare's writers, those legendary writers, those people with all the years of experience are being fired right now and they're not being kept, blah, blah, whatever. It's like, you really are complaining about people that write like this? You are complaining about people that made a scene like this? And it's not just one. There are multiple therapy sessions, scenes just like this. I should pull 10 barbs? Absolutely not.
Quality storytelling and gameplay. His approach alienated longtime fans of Dragon Age series who felt like the game was far more concerned with forced representation than delivering any kind of RPG fantasy experience that so many gamers had come to love over the previous titles in the series. And it's something that people are very frustrated about. They want these people to be held accountable for ruining their games and potentially burning their studios to the ground. But what we're seeing right now is the complete opposite. Somebody who is failing upward. And while Skeleton Key Studio has not put out any games yet, many people are pointing to the announced game coming out of Skeleton Key and Archetype Entertainment called Exodus. Archetype Entertainment has a lot of veterans that came from BioWare and even Bungie. Those people that worked on Baldur's Gate, Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age Origins, and even Mass Effect all coming together to work on Exodus. And there were a ton of gamers excited for this title in particular when it was first announced. Now that Corine Busche is headed over to Skeleton Key, it's going to make people question any kind of excitement they had for this game if he is the one that will be the game director on it. Because
wait, is Skeleton Key... Hold on. Is Skeleton Key collaborating with Archetype Studios to make Exodus? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's look this up in real time. I don't see a collaboration. I don't see a collaboration at all. Hold on. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. I don't see Look at a website. I see Archetype Entertainment and Wizards of the Coast at the bottom left. I don't see anything here on Exodus that shows that they are working together. I know obviously Wizards of the Coast is publishing it. I know that. Yeah, I don't see anything that says that they are working with Skeleton Key. I feel like Skeleton Key is making their own thing. But that's not stopping them. I'm sure there might be some crossover. Right? Maybe they might say they need more developers to get Exodus out, and maybe those people at Skeleton Key will go over and work with the developers on Exodus. But as of right now, I don't think the two are together. I don't see any evidence of that right now. But again, not to say that it won't happen, because it definitely could. Wizards is the publisher, yeah, but we already knew that. We already knew Wizards was the publisher, so what's the difference if Skeleton Key works for them or not? They were always the publisher anyway, so it doesn't matter. But as of right now, yeah, I don't think that's true right now. But again, anything can change. Anything could change. Let me back up a little bit. Let's press play
for this game, if he is the one that will be the game director on it. Because in the screenshot that got sent to me by my insider, it states Corine Busche, game director. So I'm making the leap that I'm assuming it's on Exodus, or it could be an unannounced title that nobody knows about yet. But regardless of what game he ends up working on, it's going to make everyone look at the studio a lot closer.
Yeah, I think they're making their own game. I'm pretty sure. I think they're making their own game, and they're probably trying to find, they try to find someone to be the game director for that particular project. But again, you never know, because we've seen crossover at BioWare, right? We've seen they were making Dragon Age and Mass Effect together at the same time. And then people came over from Mass Effect to go work on Dragon Age to get it out. And now the Dragon Age is out and it bombed. They fired people and kind of moved on from there, and now you got some people from Dragon Age working on Mass Effect. Not many though. Not many. So I wouldn't be worried about Exodus just yet. I would wait to see more information. But again, you should already technically be a little bit cautious with Exodus, because Wizards is the publisher anyway. Wizards is a piece of shit company. So the moment I found out that they are the publisher, I immediately went from super hype to, okay, I need more information. That's where I'm at right now. Besides, I believe that Exodus already had a game director, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't remember his name.
Rush against the Veilguard was swift and quite overwhelming. Electronic Arts reported during their quarterly earnings call that the game came up about 50% short of their sales expectations, and gamers outright rejected its pandering tone and cartoonish aesthetics. It marked one of the most embarrassing reveals in BioWare's history.
Like the stream, boys.
Recently, that's saying something. You go through Anthem, Mass Effect Andromeda, and now Dragon Age the Veilguard, alongside potential canceled titles that never came out, and how many times they redid the Veilguard. It's like, how many times could BioWare fail before they close the studio? And then you turn to the people.
A lot, apparently. I've never seen a studio fail for 15 years and stay open. Never. I have never seen this in my life. I'm trying to think of any other studio that has had 3 game failures and has lost hundreds of millions of dollars on each game to the result of well over $1 billion at this point. I haven't seen any studio that has 3 failures and has stayed open for 15 plus years. It's so fucking crazy, especially a studio owned by Electronic Arts. A studio owned by EA. You know how fast EA is dying to close down a studio? I feel like EA gets off on buying and closing studios. So the fact that they never closed down BioWare is the weirdest thing. Not exactly sure why that is.
That are causing it to fail, and you see that they're jumping ship before the ship goes down to destroy them somewhere else. Busche's hiring at Skeleton Key seems to have been deliberately kept under wraps, most likely to avoid backlash from the gaming community, and that would be my best assumption here, hoping that any memory of him would just fade away into the abyss. And Wizards of the Coast is no stranger to controversy, as its mishandling of Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering over the past few years have already put them in hot water with a lot of longtime fans of those series. Now with Busche on board, it looks as though they're doubling down on the same identity.
Quantum says, does BioWare have blackmail on EA? I doubt it. I doubt it, right? Because it's like, what can BioWare know that no other studio that's under EA doesn't already know? I feel like they all have dirt on each other, which is why they all fake protect each other, even though they don't tangibly support each other in any way, shape, or form, which we've seen with the mainstream gaming industry. They'll virtue signal about something, but they don't actually support that something. Not in any way that matters, right? Some people will say, oh, well, at least they played the game. Does it matter if they got the game for free? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. I highly doubt they got blackmail on them, though.
Driven political approach that's been rejected time and time again by gamers, yet here they are doubling down, some could say even tripling down on
32 likes till 500. Let's get it going.
Saying, yeah, we don't care what you want and what you don't want. We're going to feed you the slop and you're going to take it. And as I was referencing earlier, nepotism in gaming is a major issue these days. And with DEI being under such a microscope of so many gamers, it's taken on a life of its own. Upon further research, Skeleton Key is led by the former BioWare Austin boss, Christian Daly, who has described its first project as a AAA title focused on immersive gameplay and unique storytelling. Hopefully no barbs are involved with this, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
That is a really vague description for a video game. Yeah, it's a AAA game that's going to have unique storytelling. Great. I'm excited to see what you're cooking up, sir. I mean, that's how you know it's not Exodus, because we already know what Exodus is, right? So if he was speaking in vague terms, that means that they are working on an unannounced project. So Skeleton Key is not working with Archetype Entertainment or whatever the fuck they're called. They're not working together right now on Exodus. Exodus is his own thing from Archetype. So at least we have that confirmed for the most part.
Can't help but connect the obvious dots behind the scenes here and say something smells very suspicious on what's happening. The studio's direction could be in serious jeopardy after Busche is now involved, considering his track record of prioritizing activism over any kind of quality gameplay design. Hiring this dude was a massive risk.
I'll tell you right now, if whatever game, because we already know it's going to be an RPG, right? Because Corine Busche has already confirmed that. He said that he's going to be working on another RPG. He's going to continue making RPGs. He said that. So whatever RPG the Skeleton Key is making, I'm telling you right now, if that game has Transcars in it, then you know it was Corine Busche was the one that made Transcars a thing, and not only Veilguard, but The Sims. Because those are the only two games that currently have the Transcar nonsense, and he worked on both of them. So there's a connection for him and activism in video games. There's absolutely a connection. Let's click.
And based on a past performance, it's gotta make you wonder, why would a studio in the modern state of gaming continue to go down a path that has been time and time rejected by the vast majority of paying customers? People that want to purchase games do not want to support these kinds of causes. Any company that hired Busche is going to be taking a massive risk, not just in terms of potential financial losses, but also in terms of reputational damage. His tenure over at BioWare demonstrated a complete unwillingness to listen to any actual...
Fuck, I hate that character, man. Look at that. Yo, why is his nostrils so huge? Can you imagine talking to a female and you see her nostrils are bigger than your fucking eyeballs, bro? Holy hell, look at that thing. Pulling in all the air. And then you got good old Tosh.
BioWare demonstrated a complete unwillingness.
The self-insert herself. Tosh, god damn, I hate Tosh. I'm so glad I got the ending I got.
To listen to any actual player feedback. And his involvement with the Veilguard turned what could have been a highly anticipated RPG into the laughingstock of the entire video game industry for years. and maybe generations to come. Now, with Wizards of the Coast already struggling to maintain goodwill from its player base, adding a controversial figure like Busche into the mix only raises even more concerns about the company's potential future. It's no wonder they wanted to keep...
I gotta be honest with you, man. This is on brand for Wizards of the Coast. This is on brand. Hiring Corine Busche, hiring somebody who destroyed their last studio, hiring somebody who destroyed multiple franchises. Yeah, I think it's pretty on brand for Wizards, because all they saw was they had an identity that they could hire and utilize for their DEI nonsense. Oh, we can hire a trans game director? Count me in. Count me in. I'm with it. So nobody should really be shocked at the fact that Wizards did this, because if there was anywhere that Corine Busche was going to go, it was going to be a company like Wizards. Just knowing based off their DEI nonsense that, yeah, it would make a lot of sense.
Keep this hiring quiet, because they all know exactly just how bad this looks and how the entire gaming industry was watching to see what was going to transpire. So Corine didn't update his LinkedIn. There wasn't any kind of major announcement from the studio at Skeleton Key or Wizards of the Coast. No one said anything. But now that it's out, I would imagine we're going to be hearing that, oh, hey, let's spin this in a positive. Like, look who we got. A famed director of a game that historically the series has sold millions upon millions of game copies. So this is a great thing. Wizards of the Coast.
All I know is that first post that goes out on Blue Sky from Corine Busche is going to be screenshotted. It's going to go on Twitter and it's going to go viral. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. The moment he announces he's working for Skeleton Key, whoever screenshots it and puts it on Twitter, it's going to go viral. Without a doubt.
Coast's decision to bring Corine Busche on board at Skeleton Key is yet another sign that there are still companies out there moving further and further away from what most gamers actually want to play. If the failures of Dragon Age of Veilguard weren't enough to prove that Busche's vision for gaming is completely out of touch with reality, then only time is going to be able to tell how much damage he can do to Wizards of the Coast, which was already, many would argue, a sinking ship to begin with. One thing's for certain, though, the backlash is coming.
Yeah, it is a sinking ship, and he's going to basically be the Grim Reaper. That's how I'm viewing it. You know that meme? That meme of the Grim Reaper opening doors and killing off whatever? Like, that's how I view Corine Busche, just going down all these franchises and knocking them out and killing them. That's how I view Corine Busche.
No matter what they try to hide and pretend isn't a big deal, people are going to find out, people are going to keep tabs, and people are going to ignore purchasing these types of games from these types of people because they don't want to support seeing people continue to fail upward in this world. That's not what merit-based is. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out my article on Smash.
Good video, Smash. Very good video. I'm going to link Smash JT's video in the chat right now. If you guys enjoy the content and you are not subscribed currently to his channel, consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. But if not, then just leave him a nice comment on the bottom and tell him to go fuck himself. That's basically it. Tell him to go fuck himself royally and to stop losing in Marvel's Capcom. Stop losing in Marvel's Capcom. All right, let's catch up. Let's catch up on Super Chats, and then we're going to get to the Assassin's Creed stuff and see what's going on with that. We got a post from Madam Savvy going over non-binary samurais. That should be a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Oh, look, we are nowhere. We are only 5% of the way to the Hello Kitty play. Let's go. Let's go. We are absolutely crushing it. We are not playing that fucking game. We are not playing that game, ladies and gentlemen. So we got, hold on. We got Demon Carol with a 5. An idea for a community game would be Starship Troopers Extermination and its 16-player co-op. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Zephyr with a 5. Next, Baldur's Gate, sexing the bear would no longer be optional. That would suck. That would go inherently against what made Baldur's Gate so good in the first place for a lot of people. We got Vet Gamer for a 5. Hypnotic, don't be jealous of Smash JT being so attractive to all the whistleblowers. I'm sure you would get some someday. I hope you realize that I would have gotten whistleblowers a long time ago if I made my email public. I don't want whistleblowers, right? Like, I don't want people randomly reaching out to me and be like, hey, man, you want to be my voice? Hey, man. Hey, like, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm good. That's why my email's not public, Vet Gamer. So there's no jealousy because I'm not even competing in there. James out with a fire. Imagine loving D&D or Magic the Gathering enough to work for Wizards of the Coast, only to watch them destroy both. It is crazy. It is no wonder why they are leakers. They're 100% leakers. They're going to continue to be more leakers. And before you know it, it's going to get to the point where I wonder if the leakers are going to start getting together in the companies and be like, hey, so what'd you send Spanish AT today? Oh, I sent him this. What'd you send him? Oh, let me show you. And then before you know it, you get a little like faction at each studio, the fucking YouTuber faction, where they're all on the side of YouTubers. I wouldn't be surprised. Enrique for $4.99. Corine Busche is truly the Grim Reaper, knocking at the door. 100%. 100%. Dizajiz says, hello, Hale, what's the goal for Hypnotic to play Hello Kitty? It's high. I'm telling you, it's 3,500. It's 3,500. Peaches and Cream for a 5. Corine Busche is the Dylan Mulvaney of the gaming industry. Damn. That's a fact. The ultimate trans grifter. 100%. Valplume for a 2. Nepotism. Bending the need to hire someone. Nice play on words. Enrique for $4.99. Bro, look at all those flags. They would put Corine on Exodus to own the chuds at the expense of another game. I don't know if they would. I think what they're going to do is they're going to make one of the wokest games we've ever seen. Skeleton Key is going to be designing a game from the ground up that's going to be woke as fuck. I truly believe that. The wokest RPG you could possibly imagine. Probably more woke than Veilguard was. So we'll see. Vet Gamer with a 5. Maybe he worked for Wizards of the Coast and was undercover at BioWare committing corporate espionage against competition. Yeah, but for 10 years, though? Or for as long as he was on Veilguard? I don't think it was that long, man. Jason Ingrid for a 10. I'm an hour late. I must repent. You need to repent. You need to repent. Vet Gamer with a 5. I wasn't serious. I just wanted to give Hypnotic $5 more. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 5. Shady Duck for a 5. So I can't tell you to check your something account where I bought you a game. It blocks the message. What? It blocks the message? Wait, did you get something on Steam? Where? Oh, shit. Shady Duck just gifted Project Zomboid over on Steam. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for Project Zomboid. That's awesome. But that's also so weird that they sent to the word Steam. What the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that about? That's so weird. What's so bad about the word Steam? Retromania for a 5. Please trust me. Watch on YouTube. Snow White comments as a song. It's so hilarious. Please. There are 2 videos, both 1 minute long songs. All right. You want me to do this? I'll do one. Here we go. Snow White comments as a song. Okay, here we go. Part 1. 2.7 million. It's got to be a banger. Let's see. This better be a banger. I'm going to be upset. Hold on. Here we go. All right, guys. This is for Retroid Mania. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. I put the Rumble chat. This is for Retroid Mania. This is Snow White comments as a song. Let's see what we got.
If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out. This trailer makes me want to sit on the TV and look at my couch. I paid nothing to watch this trailer, but I already want my money back. Coming to a theater near you, me, is that a threat? They should have made Rachel CGI instead. Mark Brown and the 7 Discord mods. The CGI looks much better when I turn my monitor off. Disney invites you and I must politely decline.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the poison apple. Why is Lord Farquaad playing Snow White?
Yo, well, no. They said, why is Lord Farquaad playing Snow White? Oh my God.
I'm rooting for the poison apple. Why is Lord...
Dude. Holy shit. That is so true. I'm just now seeing this. Yes, bro, I'm busy. I don't get to see shit like this very often. This is hilarious. Why is Lord Farquaad playing Snow White? Oh my God, that's great. That is great.
Farquaad playing Snow White. This movie should come with a disclaimer. No dwarfs were harmed, but your childhood might be. I haven't seen something self-implode this hard since that Titan submarine.
Oh, no. No.
Holy
shit. Oh, man. I haven't seen something implode this hard since that Titan submarine. Oh, that is great.
Holy shit.
I got to give you another holy shit. That was great.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. As a German, I claim cultural appropriation. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow White in the 7 CGI abomination.
Oh,
the dwarfs
shit.
look like a PS1 hack reap was a bold choice.
A PS1 Hagrid. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Rachel Sagler looks like a medieval squire boy. Marvel's lost $237 million. Snow White, hold my beer. Disney used to make people famous. Now it ends acting career.
Oh, that is so true. Disney used to make people famous. Now it ends acting careers. Let's fucking go. That is so true. That is so true, my guy. Holy
Cinema
shit.
Hall, mirror, mirror on the wall. What's the biggest Disney flop of all?
Dude, that is damn, speaking of nostrils, holy shit, my guy. I could fly a jet in his nose. What the fuck? That's insane. That is insane. Why is his nostrils so big? That should not be legal. God dang. It's insane. All right. I guess I'll watch the part 2. I'll watch the part 2. Hold on. I'll watch the part 2. Fuck it. I'm intrigued. Let's load it back up. Here's part 2. Just for you guys.
It's okay, Disney, you can just cancel the film. We won't be mad if you admit to be. Even Bob the Builder can't fix this. Disney achieved the closest thing to One Piece by releasing something we all collectively hate.
Truth.
Why is there an earthquake here? It's Walt Disney rolling in his grave. Nobody has ever rooted for a poison apple until this movie go apple go. Actors like focus of hi ho, it's off to work, we know. They finally did it. They made a movie nobody's going to pirate. Did I frighten you? No Snow White and her 7 CGI did. Disney's next step is
Dude, how is this so good? I don't understand. This is amazing.
gonna be making Rapunzel bald.
Oh, not Rapunzel bald. Not Rapunzel.
I can hear Walt Disney's frozen head screaming in the Disney Fall. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Wow.
Where's the bitchiest stuff that
They brought up the conspiracy about Walt Disney's head being frozen down below Disney. That's insane. That is insane. I haven't heard that conspiracy in a long time.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, whose acting career is about to fall. Rachel Sagler is her name. This monstrosity will be her only fame.
Oh my God.
Before skydived and he jumped out the plane with no parachute.
Oh no. He showed it to his friend before he went skydiving and he jumped out the plane with no parachute. Oh man. Oh man.
Mirror is lying, it probably came from Temu. Coming to a theater near you, move. The dwarfs look like they came from Chernobyl. This movie isn't releasing, it's escaping. This makes the B movie look like a Vincent Van Gogh painting. Thank you.
Oh shit. These are legitimate burns, bro. These are legitimate burns. They are burning this movie alive.
Disney, you're the world's best at destroying childhood dreams. Is Disney aware that Snow White is supposed to be more beautiful than the evil queen?
Apparently not, because everybody will pick Gal Gadot over fucking Rachel Zegler.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Mirror, mirror on
They
the
got it with the
wall.
It's Hollywood,
Who's gonna
baby.
watch this movie at all?
Weird.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Just how far will Disney fall?
All right, bro. This was insane. This was insane. I'm going to link the second video here in the chat. If you enjoyed that content, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Give them, support them. That is hilarious, bro. The videos had bars for days. It had bars for days. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen a movie get roasted by AI this bad in my life. But then again, the bars came from the comments, so that's different. It's not the music. It's the comments. The comments are the ones that roasted this movie. Man, that was good. Good recommendation, by the way, from that super chat. I appreciate that, Retromania. GraphWeb, ironically, for a 2 says, for fuck's sakes, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Right after that. How ironic is that? How ironic. Retromania for a 2. I told you it's pure cinema. Oh, it is. It is. It was pure cinema, man. I appreciate that. Good recommendation. Good recommendation. Thank you for that. All right, guys. We are 5.46% of the way to Hello Kitty Play. I don't even think we're at tier 1, let alone tier 2 at this point. Let us jump into where we're going to jump into. Let's go to... Hold on. What the fuck? Here we go. The Assassin's Creed stuff. So, let me show you a tweet that's currently going a little bit crazy right now on Twitter. Let me show you some. Oh, wait, we got Super Kitty gifting 1 Hypnotic membership with the Super Saiyan God badge. Look at Super Kitty. What a badass. Shout out to Super Kitty. Thank you so much for the 1 membership. I appreciate that. Let's look at this post from Grums. Hold on. So look at this post. We got a post here from Grums, all in the Japanese, right? And it says, this may indeed anger Japanese people. It is believed that it was actually Mori Ranmaru who executed Oda Nobunaga and helped him commit seppuku, and not Yasuke. This is just too ridiculous, Ubisoft. This point is absolutely correct. If Nobunaga had been beheaded by someone of lower rank, it would have been the same as being killed by an enemy. It would have been an extremely great disgrace. Now, I'm not going to ask why they're bringing this up, because I'm sure there's spoilers in here, but it looks like there's going to be some hardcore power fantasy going on, where the black man is going to be the one that takes down Oda Nobunaga. At least that's how it seems. That's how it seems. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure nobody really cares being spoiled about Assassin's Creed Shadows, but this is all rumored until otherwise found. Look at this. Ubisoft went asked to create the Japanese flag. Oh shit. That is great. I like that. I like that. That's fantastic. Shout out to you. That's funny. Actual footage of Ubisoft catching L's. Yeah, that's about accurate. We're $20.93 away from tier 1. Thank you, TJat. I appreciate you, brother. All right, so let's go into Madam Savvy's post now. Now I want to cover Madam Savvy because this shit is insane. If you guys are unaware, Assassin's Creed Shadows just recently had its entire art book leaked, supposedly. And Savvy has been going through it, trying to look and find anything that she can for information regarding the game that she feels like gamers would probably want to know, right? So she ends up finding a couple of things, and she films videos about it because they're insane, right? We got a non-binary potential samurai, number one, or some sort of character that you can recruit, because apparently you can recruit a bunch of characters in Shadows. And number two, also the fact that they are trying to say that their game is historically accurate. It's very interesting. So let's look at these two posts right here. Let's show the first one, which is going to be a little bit weird. So shout out to you guys. Now, Savvy says, supposedly, this is the opening for the leaked art book of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I do a small breakdown of the laughable intro. Even here, you can smell the begging for points. We triple checked. We promise. Also, yes, the child character did live with a monk, and the consultant they had is an expert in one thing and one thing only, child R-word, which she called transgenerational love between monks and little boys. Now, obviously, what she's actually an expert in isn't going to be in the game, but it's just an interesting parallel. Yeah, so this is a little bit weird. Definitely a little bit weird. Let's watch this video and see what do we got here. Let's go.
So supposedly, all right. So
Is that the? Why is that so small? What the fuck? There we go. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
supposedly, please take this with a grain of salt. The art book for Assassin's Creed Shadow has leaked. Now, I've already gone through some of this, but I'd like to go ahead and highlight some very important parts that, if this is real, kind of confirms what a lot of people have been trying to argue, and the people who are wrong are not going to be happy about this. History has always been the playground of Assassin's Creed, and we take great pride in being accurate and true to the historical timeline and cultures.
So wait, hold on. Time out. That alone, right? That comment alone should be enough to destroy the argument of all the shills for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Right? Should it not? Because all the shills, when they have nothing to say and their backs are against the wall, what they always go and say is, well, it's fake. It's a video game. It's not real, so it doesn't have to be accurate. Well, no, according to Ubisoft, they try their best to be accurate. They are trying to be accurate to history. So, I mean, are we really accurate at this point? Can you really claim accuracy with all the obvious mistakes that have happened, and also with claiming that Yasuke was a legendary African samurai? Can we actually claim accuracy here? Because it's not accurate, obviously, at all.
For this game, we've doubled, if not tripled, the effort to make sure that we had a thorough understanding of the Japanese culture of this time period. Now, this...
Do you really think they double and triple check to make sure they had an understanding of the culture? When the black samurai can run around and knock the heads off of pregnant, unarmed Japanese women, do you think culture back then would totally be fine with that? Do you think Japanese culture would be like, yeah, she deserved it. Fuck that bitch. Knock her head off again. Do you think that would be okay back then? Obviously not, right? Do you think it would be okay for them to have watermelon in the game? Why do they have watermelon in the game? Because it never arrived at that time in feudal Japan. Do you think that's accurate? And if it's not accurate, then you got to question, why did they choose to put watermelon in the game? Why did they put that? Why did they put that in the game? It just makes you, I don't know, you just question a lot.
Line right here. Gosh, I sure hope that this is fake for their sake. I really do. The consultant that they have is a woman who knows nothing about Japanese history in terms of Japanese history, but instead focuses on child.
What? She's going to say the word. I have to skip it.
Before and read off some of her work on live streams.
She basically says that the consultant that they have and they hired, the only expertise she has is PDF relationships between monks and little boys. That's who they hired as a historical consultant for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ironic.
So they're claiming that they have a thorough understanding of Japanese culture of the time period, which they've gotten architecture wrong, they've gotten seasons wrong, they've gotten fruit wrong, they've gotten weapons wrong, they've gotten words wrong, they used the Torii gates incorrectly. Need I go on? We worked with historians, no you didn't, experts, and Ubisoft local team members to ensure our game was respectful of Japanese culture and the historical background.
Yeah, they worked with local team members, which is like, I don't know, they're Japanese employees from Silicon Valley and Cali or something like that. That's who they worked with. You know who their historical background and expertise came from? Thomas Lockley. All their employees, they're like, hey, yeah, we're experts. And when they ask them information, they're like, well, Wikipedia told me this, so I'm an expert. It's like, all right, gotcha.
Research and a field trip led us to define what kind of world we wanted to create. It became clear to us that we needed to make a postcard of Japan. They really, really screwed this up. Japan is incredibly beautiful. It's diverse landscapes, of course. We have to have the AI-driven content here. It's diverse landscapes.
I was going to say, man, this entire chat feels like it was written by AI. Whenever you start seeing them do things like, oh, it's diverse landscapes filled with mountain chains and coastlines are stunning, The architecture, urbanism, and harmony with nature are mesmerizing and awe-inspiring. Like, it just seems like it's written by AI.
Landscapes filled with mountain chains and coastlines are stunning. The architecture, urbanism, and harmony with nature are mesmerizing and awe-inspiring. Japan is without a doubt one of the most beautiful countries and cultures in the world.
So then why do you disrespect it all the time? If it's one of the best and beautiful cultures in the world, why do you disrespect it all the time? Why, when you had the opportunity to represent them properly in an Assassin's Creed game, you decided to go with a black main protagonist? Like, why? Why? Why do the obvious lack of homework and make all these mistakes, and then in your own art book claim that you double-checked and triple-checked all your work? Why?
In Assassin's Creed Shadows, player will explore a dynamic and ever-changing open world, all of which is affected by dynamic seasons and weather systems, and is directly impacted by their actions. As we progress from one location to another, we wanted to highlight the diverse themes and distinct moods from secluded countryside vistas, blah, blah, blah. The game introduces a novel dual protagonist system featuring Naoi, an adept shinobi assassin from Iga, and... here we go. Yasuke, the powerful African samurai of historical legend.
Does that sound accurate to you? Does that sound accurate to you? Yasuke, the powerful African samurai of historical legend. When every single Japanese historian that's worth a salt came out and said that's never happened. It's never been true. Never been proven. You can't prove it. Yasuke only has a page, if he's lucky, of historical text, and that's it. Everything about him being a historical African samurai of legend is from Thomas Locksley's book. That's where it's from. It's from Thomas Locksley's book. Come on, bro. We really sitting here and believing that a black man in 15 months of being in Japan learned their language, supposedly learned their customs, became a great samurai, and was such like a legendary warrior? Are you serious right now? He became an expert in all of that in 15 months, only for him to surrender almost immediately after Oda Nobunaga fell? I don't know. Seems a little sus to me.
Oh boy. So she is an agile, stealth-focused shinobi who will use noise, light, and shadows to evade detection as enemies respond to their changing surroundings. Yasuke is a charismatic, combat-oriented samurai. Keep in mind, he doesn't know Japanese. Striking his foes with brutal precision. He was the first...
Oh yeah, he definitely struck his foes with brutal precision. He can aim for that head really well and knock it the fuck off like a baseball. Yeah, he's really good at that. So they got that part down. They got that part down with Yasuke. They made sure that he was able to get that, you know. I'm sure he's good at basketball too if you test him enough, but still, no, he's a good baseball player. Just like, boop, right off the fucking shoulders. And he can apparently kick people yards away. That's also interesting.
First African ever seen by the great daimyo Oda Nobunaga, who made him a samurai, and brought him into service. Sure. As a newcomer, Yasuke brings an interesting and complementary angle to Naoi's take on feudal Japan. I know I'm butchering everyone's names. That's actually not intentional. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. The making of Assassin's Creed Shadows was an incredible adventure filled with challenges. It required a massive collective effort and made possible by many people and a huge positive impact, blah, blah, blah.
And who's the guy in the picture? A white dude.
I really hope this is fake for their sake. I really do. That's just no bueno.
All this talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and who's the one featured? A fucking white guy. Of course. Of course. Not surprised. All right, let's get to the next part. So the next part now has to do with a non-binary character. Now, this one is going crazy over on Twitter. A lot of people talking about this. Let me showcase this one to you really quick. So keep in mind, in the art book, right? In the art book, when we have people that are being spoken about, they're spoken about with he or she. Every single character, he or she, everyone. There's only one character that they use they, them pronouns for. Only one. And that's Ibuki, the girl over here on the bottom. Because, again, there's no guys that are ever non-binary. Non-binary is a female shit. Non-binary is done by women who are not feeling special enough just being women anymore. So they want to be non-binary to be extra steps and to be extra special. So let's see what Ibuki has to do. Let's see.
So this is from the supposed art book leak. It is possible that it is fake, of course, but supposedly the Assassin's Creed Shadows art book has leaked. It, of course, gives off story, gives off some background, gives off characters. Now, every character is written very specifically, right? So we have a he up here. We talk about Naue. She, they use that. But this character is quite interesting right here. Ibuki. Free-spirited, rebellious, yet joyful by nature, this recruitable ally is a solitary ronin who comes from a clan of obedient samurai, but now follows a unique moral compass. They were well trained and excel in combat, but always felt constrained by the strict rules and stoicism of the samurai class. Typically clad in a classic kimono and hakama pants, Ibuki harbors a deep reverence for poetry, art, and nature. I'm going to go out on a limb, just like with some of the other things they've got wrong. This is just a form of pandering, but what do I know?
They, them. They, them. So, again, keep in mind, every other female, every other male in the art book was referenced by he or she. This is the only one where they reference them by they, them. The only one. So take that for what you think. Take that for what you will. But it seems like we are going to have a non-binary character that is recruitable in this game by the name of Ibuki. That's how it seems. So much for historical accuracy, right? And then they're going to say, well, pronouns have always existed. Not as titles. Not as titles. You guys utilize pronouns as titles. You say, I am a XYZ, whatever. That's a title, right? That's never existed before. So apparently they're going to be they, them recruitable in Assassin's Creed
There are
Shadows.
some other characters here that are, oops, I wanted to go backwards. My bad. Here we go. I wanted to just go backwards to show you some of the other pages. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Just that way you can kind of see how everybody else is written. Genojo plays the classic Robin Hood role as a thief who robs the rich, gives the loot to the poor, and delights in wrecking general chaos throughout his home province. We have another individual, another recruitable ally. So it does look like we're going to be putting together a ragtag group of misfits. He comes from a mining village. He feels a strong sense of justice. I can only make some assumptions here, but you do you. Have a look. It is in the second tweet from Grums. Thank you, Grums, for posting it. And please enjoy.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got when it comes to Assassin's Creed. Obviously, if you guys want a little bit more of my thoughts and breakdown, I put out a video today about it. You can check it out on the channel. But yes, we are at this point now where we are potentially going to have a non-binary character in Assassin's Creed Shadows. And if that's true, if that's real, then I think it's safe to say this game's going to get roasted for well over a year. This game is going to get roasted for a long, long time. You know how long Veilguard's been getting roasted? Now take that and extrapolate that with Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that's how long that game's going to be roasted if you have a non-binary character in feudal Japan. Seriously. It's going to be ridiculous. But I wouldn't put it past Ubisoft. I don't think anybody in this chat will put it past Ubisoft. They're fully capable of doing this. They're fully 100% capable of doing this. So, all right, let's catch up on Super Chats. And we're going to do the waifu battle, ladies and gentlemen, because we are struggle busting right now. We got the Grateful Gamer with it too. Why the poster give her an Adam's apple, though? I have no idea. Archangelus gifted 1 Hypnotic membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got our cuz with the 5 membership banger, and I think the first McRib of the night. I think. Shout out to our cuz with the 5 membership banger. I appreciate that. And then we got Bennett Talby with a 10. Discord link is broken. Can you resend a new link? Also, react to Slice of Fun Spider Society roasting videos next. Roast are worse than Snow White comments. I won't be able to do it today because we're coming towards the end of the stream, but I will definitely look into that. I have no problems doing that. So shout out to you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 10. Let me check Rumble really quick. Nothing on Rumble. Okay, boys. It is time to get into the waifu battle. Let's close out the stream. Let's have some fun. And I think that this one's going to be pretty damn hilarious. I got a pretty decent challenger. So let's see how she does in the waifu battle. We're not at tier 2, so I'm not going in with ears. I'm not going in with ears. Here we go. Wrong one. All right, boys, waifu battle's here. Now, if you guys are unaware, we had a pretty interesting battle last time, and the winner of that battle was none other than Asuka from good old Tekken, ladies and gentlemen. We got Asuka the champion. Look at that. Now, before we bring out the challenger, I'm going to go over the rules that nobody listens to. So pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Rule number 1. All super chats during the waifu battle can and will count towards a particular waifu. But the only way it's going to count is if you put the name of the waifu in the super chat. If you do not put the name of the waifu in the super chat, then it will not count. It doesn't matter how big it is. If you super chat after the fact and you put the name of the waifu you forgot to put the first time, then I will make it count. Rule number 2. You can vote for any waifu, regardless of who's on the screen. It doesn't matter. You can vote for the champion, who is Asuka, or you can vote for the challenger, who you're about to find out. It doesn't matter who's on screen at the time. Last but not least, after the second waifu comes off screen, I'm going to do a 30-second countdown. After that 30-second countdown, no more super chats are going to count. It doesn't matter how big they are. The last super chat that shows up on my screen will be the one that counts. So please, if you are going to vote, vote early and vote hard, ladies and gentlemen. Do we understand the rules? I know we don't. It's fine. It's fine. I know that we don't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So this particular challenger is continuing our little bit of a weird streak we have going on with fighting waifus. And this one was recommended over on Discord, of course. And I think you will enjoy this particular fighting waifu. She's from a game that a lot of people enjoy. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger that's going to go up against Asuka over on the waifu battle is going to be none other than Athena from King of Fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the clock and let's see who's gonna win. Either Athena or Asuka. Let me put the name really quick. And how to spell them so that you guys don't mess it up. I still don't know how you can mess it up. They're easy names, but that's okay. That's okay. We got Athena from King of Fighters. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Come on, boys. How do you spell Athena? Exactly how you just spelled it. Exactly how you just spelled it. Wow, we got Trey Burkhalter coming out strong. This man's coming out strong. He didn't even wait. He immediately scored 20, said Asuka. Look at that. Holy crap. Holy shit. That was fast. Shout out to you, Trey Burkhalter. Thank you so much for that 20. You're a legend. We got Jason Ingram for a 2. Athena. And you should Liara, you know from where. I've had Liara in the waifu battle before. FYI. I've had pretty much almost all the Mass Effect waifus in the waifu battle. Silver Brother like it with a 5, purple-haired gal. I don't play fighting games. Of course not. Of course not. I didn't think so for some reason. Silver Bullet liking. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. And you got to put her name so it doesn't count. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't count. 200 gay people have left the stream because they don't like waifus. It's kind of sad. The Cryptic stands for $6.99. Oscar for the win. We got a lot of Oscar votes right now, man. This is interesting. I thought for sure Athena would get some love. Dragon Master for a 10. Even he is voting for Oscar. Look at this. Even he's voting for Oscar right now. We got a 10. Look at that. That's insane. Degenerate says the poor gays. Yeah, it sounds about right. They get a little bit scared. Also, the Goonergators. The lurkers and the Goonergators, they get scared when the waifus come out. So they tend to leave. That's why. Makes a lot of sense. Iliac says, who is this beauty? This is Athena from King of Fighters. If you played King of Fighters, then you know who Athena is. Biba with a 10 says absolutely nothing. Biba, who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? You didn't put a name. You did not put a name. There's too many no names out there. Yamato for a 2. Some love for Psycho Soldier because no one here knows. Bro, there's no name. You need to put a name, Yamato. BioT Wolf 19 with a 20. Athena. Let's get all the team girl fighters from King of Fighters as champs. Oh shit. Maybe. It depends. But you definitely just bridged the gap between Asuka and Athena. So good job with that one. We got Tifa Lockhart with a 199. Both for meh. I'm voting for Sonya. Sip. Babel 1800 for a 2 says my bad. Asuka. There you go. All right, Babel's counts. His counts. Joker with a 5. Hypno's on the screen. I vote Hypno. Gay. I was gonna call you simp, but no, gay. Steve the Links with a 20. She ain't no Kula, but Athena is great. Love for Athena. Look at that. All right, guys, it is time to bring Asuka back on screen. Let's bring her out on screen. Let's see, what do we got? We got a little bit more of a 3D realistic-ish kind of picture going on here. Something to get you looking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the clock and let's go. What's going to happen? Thank you, Steve. The Links for the 20. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. We got Trey Burkhalter. Oh, shit. Trey Burkhalter with a 20 saying Asuka bitches. Oh, man. Oh, man. Trey wants Asuka to win. This was fairly close up until that red boy I just saw. Actually, even with the red boy, it's still pretty good, man, because Asuka's got a lot of votes. It can still be anybody's game. Demon Carol with 34. Athena, don't know where I know her from, but she does seem familiar. Oh, we're getting hit with the familiar thing. Here we go. Got DJ with the massive red boy mega banger for $100 saying Athena because she goes Greek. DJ's a smart man. DJ's a smart man. Shout out to you for that insane red boy. I will probably thank everybody at the end of the stream with a lot of nukes. And by a lot, I mean one. We're still going to give you the nuke at the end. Thank you, everybody, for all the donos so far. We got Louis Pacino for a 2. Athena, sorry, I got to sleep night. Oh, it's all good, man. Louis, thank you for the 2. Hope you have a good night. Catch the recap to see who won. Silver Villa like it with a 5. My vote is for Tifa Lockhart in the chat. I don't do fighting games. You realize she's a fighter, right? Like she actually, anyway. K-Val with a 10. Athena because purple equals win. You like purple? Is that your favorite color? Adam Jimmy with a 2. I vote for myself. That's gay. Welder with a 10 saying Athena. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. JR with a 5. My apologies, folks. Not X. I guess the only Hello Titty we're getting is Athena. Was worth it. Hey, JR. I gave you guys a fair chance. I gave you a fair chance, and unfortunately, no Hello Kitty, man. I told you I wasn't going to play it. I'm sorry. I love you, man. But that's just what it is. Dark Vegas for a 5 for Athena. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. DJ with a 50. DJ with a 50 banger saying Athena get wrecked Trey. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, so now DJ's not talking shit to Mikey. DJ's talking shit to Trey. Oh no, bro. Are you picking a new target right now? Are you picking a new target right now? Is this really going down? Fake Tie Dude with 100. Athena's fire. Normie band recommendation for today. Sleep token. Discord link, please. I put out a new one recently. I don't know why it's not working. John Winslow with a 2. Athena, because you used the pic I posted. Shout out to you for using good pictures. Trey Berghalter with a 50. Oscar, I am not Mikey DJ. Oh shit. Oh shit. I felt that one. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Trey just flat out said, don't fuck with me, bro. Trey just said, don't fuck with me. And dropped a 50. Oh shit. I wish I could play my old clip, but I can't. I can't right now. Damn. I felt that one. Thank you so much for the 50. Cryptic Stench for $27.99. Oscar, damn it. Hey, this is a fight. This is a fight. This is not far off, boys. This is not far off. Taffy with a 2 saying Oscar. Shout out to you, Taffy. This is not far off. It could be anybody's game right now. I can't believe these two are going at each other. That's insane. All right, guys. Oscar's coming off screen. And it is time to do the final countdown. Who is going to win between DJ, Trey, and everybody else? Let us throw it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The last super chat that is going to count is Walder Craig. Walder Craig with the 50 saying, Athena, come get some, Trey. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been unbelievably epic. I hate seeing this happen. I really do. I really do. I hate but the rules are the rules. I will always upkeep them. Damn it. Walter Craig, thank you so much for the epic $50 saying, Athena, come get some, Trey. And then BioT Wolf snuck in a $100 Red Boy Mega Banger saying, Athena going in with the stunner. Damn, bro. Every other super chat after Welder Craig does not count. So mods, count it up while I read the rest. Feed the ducks. Holy shit, man. Trey, man. Trey really gave it his fucking all. That would have been insane. Tifa Lockhart for $4.99. What did Henry say, said to the church? Someone please shut this bitch up. That was funny. It didn't count, though. Grateful Gamer with a 20 saying Oscar does not count. DJ with a 10 saying you're done, Trey. Athena does not count. Trey Burke. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, dude. This fucking hurts. This hurts. I feel it in my chest. I feel it in my fucking chest. All right. Trey Burkhalter for $300. Saying, Oscar, now fuck off. Dude, that would have been such an amazing chair shot. That could have been such a legendary moment. But apparently, it's YouTube's fault. Apparently, it's YouTube's fault because it says, Trey Burkhalter for a 10. YouTube cucked me to do a limit. Wait, so let me guess. You tried to do 500. YouTube said no. Then you did 300, but that delayed you, and thus it didn't count. Am I understanding that correctly? That sounds like that's the case. Damn, man. That hurts. Fucking YouTube. I don't understand why YouTube caps. Like, YouTube's the only company that I know that are like, oh, we don't want money. That is so insane to me. It really is. It's so insane to me. Fucking A, man. That sucks so much. That's going to be on my mind all night now. I'm going to be thinking like, fuck! That sucks. Dark Exile with the 10 membership banger. Look at this guy, bro. Memberships at the end? That is amazing. Shout out to you, Dark Exile. I appreciate that. Trey Burkhalter with a 10 says, I tried 500. Then 400 and then 300. So you got delayed twice. Man. YouTube's a motherfucker, bro. Oh my God. That sucks, dude. That sucks. But that unfortunately, man, that's fucking YouTube, dude. They suck so bad with that. It makes no damn sense, man. But shout out to you for those legendary votes. I'm sorry they did not count. I appreciate you regardless. And man. That sucks ass. Wait, feed the ducks. Keep feeding the ducks. DJ for a 2. Props to Trey. I sweated a bit. Oh! Trey got DJ to sweat. I haven't seen that ever been admitted. Trey, that should make you feel good. That should make you feel good. Getting DJ to admit he sweated even a little bit. That's good. Wait, we got the numbers. Hold on. We got the numbers. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. We would have had a winner. We would have had a brand. We would have had Oscar win. Fuck. That's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Athena with $400.04. And Oscar with $138.18. The winner and the new Waifu Battle Champion is none other than Athena. Ladies and gent. Oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. Let's do it one more time. And on that note, for everybody who is coping right now, and I feel like there's a lot of coping in this stream, this song is for you.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the waifu battle. Athena's going to go backstage where she will face off against a brand new champion tomorrow. Hypnocast, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss the stream. Guys, can we get a quick round of applause for everybody taking part in the waifu battle today? That was one of the most insane waifu battles we've had in a while. And a quick shout out to Trey for putting up an insane fight. This man put up a crazy fight. And DJ as well. That was entertaining. That was very entertaining. And I was shocked to see Trey be like, all right, you want to throw down, bitch? That was great. That was awesome. Shout out to you guys, man. All right, listen, shout out to Mikey. He says for a 2, I'm late, but DJ is a fig. Jesus Christ. Trey for a 10 says, bow, DJ. Good game. Let's fucking go. Hey, sportsmanship. That's awesome. Shout out to Trey, man. Good sportsmanship. All right, we are fully caught up everywhere. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to stay to the end of the stream to find out who we are secretly rating. I will most likely be doing a Griffcast late tonight to try to finish up Terminator so that we can start off tomorrow, day 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream. I know everybody wants to see how gay that game is. Well, come hang out on Griffcast on Hypnotic Live. I will be playing it so that you yourself can get the transparency you're looking for to see if it's something you're interested in or if it's something you want to walk away from. Or if you just want to support me and come hang out with me, please do so tomorrow on Griffcast, day 1 with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Until then, guys, I will see you all tonight, hopefully on Griffcast. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream, commenting, spamming the chat, and super chatting. I greatly appreciate you, and shout out to the Hypno Mods for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you as well. But on that note, I am out. I am gone. And stay to the end of the stream to find out who we are rating. Until then, go be bigots and go be gooners now. Bye.
I hate every last one of you niggas for making me do this. Because I don't deserve this. I bring out good content. God.
Myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over. Listen, we had a rough couple of months. Fucking Katrina's cousin Maria. The other one, Puerto Rico, Houston, fucking Florida. Listen, it's been tough up to now. The earthquake in Mexico. The White House, whoever the fuck is going on. But it don't matter. They want to shoot. It's time for us to fucking shoot, cocksuckers. They want to get down and dirty. Don't forget who the fuck we are. You understand me? We're the baddest motherfuckers out there. You send a message to that fucking North Korean. He's gonna be sniffing my dick and sucking my asshole. That's the focus. We're going to North Korea in like a year. It's gonna be an island. It's gonna glow in the dark. You know why? Because we're Americans, cocksuckers. Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? Stop with the gun control. They're selling more guns than ever the last 3 days. Stop with the fucking whining. Stop with the Russians on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Worry about yourself. Keep your eyes open and get the fuck off Snapchat and fucking Twitter, cocksucker. Stay black.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you get.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Her dog, or her cat, was named Vagina. Vagina. Vagina.
Put a ticket in, Major Gang! Suck it, yeah, John! Put a ticket in, Major Gang! Look, baby, yeah, put a ticket in, Major Gang! It means put a chicken in it, we eat, and Major fucking Gang! Fucking pronouns! Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day California shit! 'Cause that's all we fucking know! 'Cause we're boring! We're so fucking Twitter hole! Twitter hole! Get it right!
At the touch of the black man, I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life. I bring life.